Okay, just noticed I could go live on this platform. Never been live on this platform before, and since so much is going on in our daily lives that is about to be affected by the way we choose to vote in our politics, I figured I'd go live for a few minutes here to get a few things, out there. Whether you agree or disagree, that's your right. In the United States of America, that is your right to disagree. What is not your right is to take away other people's rights that you disagree with, or harm people that you disagree with, that you don't accept their lifestyles. See, lots of those people also don't accept your lifestyle, your beliefs, your faith, your ideals, your ways of thinking. Look, life is full of color. Life is not black and white. Sometimes it's full of grays and different shades. And I hate to put things in terms of black and white, good versus evil, because the more you look at, let's take any kind of entertainment, the best villains always think that they're on the right side of history and that they're always doing the right thing. That's what makes them great villains. They truly believe that they're saving humanity, usually by destroying humanity. And look, I was raised white as hell, God-fearing, Republican. I've never voted all the way Republican or all the way Democrat because there's people that I agree with all over the place. And I want my vote to count, and I use it accordingly. And know that the president on any election, unfortunately, may hold a lot of power, but is not the most important part of the ballot and who we vote for. Look at all the stuff that goes down in Congress not getting done, on how much they pause and refuse to actually work and do their jobs for we, the people. So I look at their voting records. I look at the bills that are being proposed. I mean, y'all realize you get to vote for who is your local sheriff, right? You don't like the way they're treating your community, you get to vote out that sheriff and find you a better sheriff. Mayors, governors, all of it. Yet we focus so much on just the president of the United States and all the hyperbole behind basically the only two candidates we feel we have a choice. Are we voting blue or are we voting red? This is the matrix. Life is not a blue or red pill choice. Not at all. There's some great candidates. I would love to get more recognition, but at the same time, with the Electoral College, I don't feel like wasting my vote, and it depends on where you're voting. Hello? Are you in a swing state? That's where your vote really counts and matters more so than you're in a full red, full blue state or whatever. But you look at the cheaters in life, the liars. Okay? In any relationship, it's always the one who's cheating on the person they claim to love. They accuse them of so much. Why? Because they're the ones who are doing it. They accuse us of fear and harm. But they're the ones who are actually doing the harm, whether it's mental, emotional, spiritual, and God forbid, actual physical harm. I'm at a place now where I love the people I love. I love my family. I know they love me, but I know they don't see the consequences of their actions and their votes in the way that affects my daily life, my future life, and the life of the people I love and my family. Not to mention my chosen family. Y'all know the difference between blood family and chosen family, I hope. It doesn't make our love less for those blood relatives and blood family. Now, it does make reunions and holidays more difficult. Sure. But it doesn't lessen our love. Whereas I keep hearing words of hatred and fear-mongering towards me because of who I am, or because of the way I think or the way I vote. I'm the enemy to those people now. Because I don't like the way an entire group of people, which is, let's be honest here, okay? The MAGA is a minority. They don't represent the Republican Party and all Republicans and the right side completely. They don't represent the middle. But they've convinced all those Reds, righties, and Republicans to go along with them and their rhetoric of hatred and bigotry and small-mindedness. And that's what's truly on the ballot this time. We're voting for our conscience. We're voting for ourselves. We're voting for the people we love. We're voting for a future. It's more black and white. It's more good versus evil than it's ever been, unfortunately. That is the world we are dealing with and living in daily. And thanks to social media, whether we love it or hate it, feed off it, whether it does us good or harm, we see it all the time. We get to participate. We cannot afford to sit on the sidelines and be quiet. Not now. Not at all. Not when there's people out there setting mailboxes on fire to try to destroy ballots and to try to suppress voting rights, which is only happening in Democratic areas. They've told us for years what they plan on doing with taking away rights and flushing this country down the toilet is basically what they're doing. This Trump is up there saying just the worst things about this country, and there's nothing more American than standing up and saying, you know what, we can do better. We should do better. And we deserve better. That's American. Saying, get out of this country, go away, that's not the way the United States was built, founded, and is what has made this country move forward and progress and become what it is. And will help it become what it deserves to be and should be and could be. I'm not going to use the word great. I understand how the flag, the national anthem, does not represent every American. How they do not feel safe in their town, their state, their country, their families, their friends, their work. They don't feel safe. Do you feel safe? There's the question. Why do you feel unsafe because of an LGBTQIA community? Why do you feel safe because of things you don't understand? See, that's a question for you to unlock and for you to think about. We shouldn't have to be voting to save our lives and to save our friends' lives and to save our found family lives from our own blood family most of the time. I've watched my friends live in fear. I've watched them be threatened while getting gas because of Trump rhetoric. I've had friends die because of Trump rhetoric. I don't have to go on the news. I don't have to exaggerate because I'm out there living, hearing people, and listening to their stories, feeling those stories with empathy and compassion, not passion for hatred, fear, anger. It's where we're voting for right now. Hope or anger? Love or fear? Progress, well, or regression. Those are our choices. Choose well, America, United States of America, because don't forget, America includes South America and also includes Canada. We're not America. We're the United States of America. And we should be doing better. Anyway, hope you all have a blessed day. Much love. Someone tell me how to turn this crap off. Old man. Old man.